guys, I'm Pat of Pat's Home Craft, and I'm so happy you've stopped by. This is our first For the Boys collaboration, and I'm really excited of all the lineup of videos that we have for you in our playlist. I'm very honored and happy to present my DIYs alongside these super talented and creative ladies.
The person responsible for creating this challenge and bringing us all together is Elizabeth of DANDYSOAP DIY. Joining us is MARIKA'S Creations, Susan GAZAWAY DIY, ELENA Jenkins DIY, MOMDAS Life Handmade, and DIY with Nadia.
Please visit the playlist to watch their creative DIY, and please visit all of their wonderful channels.
This collaboration edition is focused on DIYs for the guys in your life. I've chosen to create some much needed handy organizers for my husband. I thrifted this really large toolbox several years ago for myself and never really did anything with it. I would like to refinish it for my husband and place it in our home where it can hold all his tools that need to go back out to the shed. For the etched writing on the sides, I'll use wood filler from Walmart. I'll apply it with a popsicle stick. And then scrape the excess off. I'll do the same to the other side. After allowing to dry for 1 hour, I use a medium grit sanding sponge and I'll smooth the surfaces. Using Waverly chalk paint in steel, I'll apply 2 coats. I attempted sanding the toolbox, but found that there were more layers of paint and decided just to cover it all with a gray shade. I purchased this calendar from Dollar Tree and I love the images. I will use the wording from 2 different images. I will use Mod Podge and apply the image, smoothing it out. Then I will apply Mod Podge over the top of the image. Now, taking this roller from Dollar Tree, I'm forming a border around the image. I'm using chalk paint in ink. The foam doesn't completely cover, so it gives a rustic finish. I will use the roller to paint across the handle. And with a paintbrush, I will paint in between the 2 center stripes. Using ink again, I distress the edges of the toolbox. I'll add a rope trim to the handle. I hot glue this rope from Dollar Tree. This shelf liner will prevent scratches from tools inside of the toolbox. I will hot glue a measured and cut piece. I purchased this adorable truck sign from Dollar Tree, and I'll transform it into another organizer for my husband. I'll remove the bow and the leaf. I also removed the twine. I will scrape off the glue from the leaf. Using my foam sander, I will sand the glitter off. A screwdriver is used to scrape what the sander doesn't remove. I will remove these areas because my new version won't have pumpkins. I will cut these pieces with my hacksaw from Dollar Tree. Using ocean chalk paint, I will apply 2 coats. Now I will use various colors to paint the truck. Taking brown and yellow, I will create a shade for rusty areas. Using a natural sponge from Walmart, I will first apply some brown. Next, I will apply my brown-yellow mixture. With a fine brush, I will paint Ford onto the truck tailgate. I almost forgot to line the back lights with the color ink. Now I will Mod Podge the whole painting to preserve it. I take 2 clothespins and stain them with Waverly Antique Wax. Using a paper towel, I wipe off all of the wax. Now I will adhere the clothespins with this quick grip permanent glue from Walmart. My hubby can now hang his masks. These clear hooks are perfect for hanging keys and allowing the artwork to show. I purchased them from Dollar Tree. Here I'm taking a project foam board from Dollar Tree and creating a buffalo check look. I'm using the colors steel and crystal. Stay tuned for my buffalo check tutorial and another DIY. Using Dollar Tree rope, I hot glue all around the edge of the frame. I cut the rounded edges of these popsicle sticks. And I stained them with antique wax. I will hot glue the popsicle sticks next to the rope trim. I've trimmed some pieces with scissors and overlapped the sticks in some areas. Now I'm using clothesline from Walmart and hot gluing it next to the popsicle sticks. I'm applying the quick grip glue to the back of the truck along with hot glue. I will glue on a small piece of rope to the back for hanging purposes. My husband loves that his masks and keys are all in one easy-to-find place. I've had so much fun creating these DIYs for my husband, who works so hard for our family and who deserves so much. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please click on that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel and hit that notification bell to receive all notices of my upcoming videos. Thanks for stopping by, and until the next video, have a great day.